Good morning. Today we continue building the kitchen area of the burrow. More specifically, today we're going to do pack 18 and potentially pack 19 as well. Now my video stopped abruptly, so I've already removed the top of paper pack 18, and I'm just going to give you guys a quick peek into the contents of the pack as usual. You can see that this time around we have two smaller sub-packs within pack 18. So let me just put aside the stuff built so far from the kitchen area of the burrow. I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to lay out the bricks as usual on the right side of the table. It's quite a big pack. Trying to make sure I remove all of the bricks from the pack. One more left. Pack emptiness confirmed. And I'm going to rearrange the bricks for optimal viewability for you guys. Trying to make sure you see everything that I can see. As you can see, we have pack 18 medium and pack 18 small. Let's continue with the medium size going in. And as usual, the small packs contain the smaller bricks therein. Quite a few as well in the medium sized. Let's see. Medium pack emptiness confirmed. And finally, let's open the mini pack 18 and going in. One more left. Mini pack emptiness confirmed. Okay. As you can see, we've got quite a few bricks in pack 18. And it's a diversity of colors and sizes and shapes. It's one of the bigger packs within the burrow set, the burrow box. And color-wise, we've got the recurring chocolatey brown, we've got some whites, we've got some creamy lighter browns, we've got the unique greenish, brownish, grayish color, unnamed. We have some nice light blues. We have some yellows, some blacks, and some reds in there. So with that, let's continue building the kitchen area. I'm going to bring back in focus, in view, the kitchen that we've built so far, or rather the dining area, not the kitchen. And as you can see, we have 6 seats around the table, all of them different colors, which is quite a nice touch. And currently sitting at the table we have Ginny Weasley at the middle on one side, and then we also have Bill Weasley, I believe, holding the dragon egg on the other side. And the table itself is super colorful. It has lots of colorful tiles. It's a very nice pattern. And outside on the patio, I believe, next to the stairs, we have some greenery, some vegetation, some plants as well. So with that, let's continue the dining area. Okay. So first we start a mini sub-build highlighted with the white rectangular area. And we're going to take a brown dot with the mini attachment. And we're going to do that 2 times. So I'm going to look for 2 of those specific bricks. So that's 1, and that's 2. Brown dot with the mini rod attachment. At the top, we're going to add these lighter brown attachments with the angular rod thereon. 2 times as well. Push that in 1 time, and then another time, And to the top, we're going to add this taller brick of a circular shape, chocolatey brown color once again. Push that in fully. One. And then there's the other one. Number two. And we're going to add those to next to the chocolatey diamond plates right there, right on that stud. So one to the right, and then one to the left. Perfect. Next up, we're gonna hug around these structures with some light creamy brown bricks. And I'm gonna start on the left. Starting with this unique brick. It's like a heart-shaped brick with the edge cut off, the bottom edge cut off. And we're gonna put that, let me confirm the orientation, to the left, right there. And we're gonna have 4 of those bricks. So that is number 2, the twin, above to the right, applied. Then we have the triplet, number 3, to the right, right there. And then finally, number 4, right there. Now to the 2 bottom ones, we're going to add these 1x1 mini tiles of the same light brown color. Tiles as in they have no studs attached. The top surface is completely smooth. So that is one. And then next to that, trying to locate the twin right there. That is number 2. We're also going to add 2 of these 8/infinity shaped bricks of the same brown color. Checking the orientation. Okay. So one goes to the left, and then the twin goes to the right. And finally, we have 2 of the classic 1x1 bricks. Same light creamy brown color. One to the left, and then one to the right. Perfect. For step 458, we keep on adding height to our build, starting with 2 of these classic 2x2 bricks. A quite frequent brick based on my experience, a very nice brick, basic but robust. We're going to add that to the right, and also its twin to the left. And next to those, we're going to add 2 of these unique bricks, these staircase looking bricks, which look, if joined together, they make a perfect couple. Nice. It's like a 3-step staircase 2 times. And we're going to add those to the right, like so, and also to the left. Perfect. And as usual, we see at the bottom Arthur Weasley chilling and calmly walking on the progress bar, and within booklet number 3, so this is the, sorry about the wobble, this is the last booklet of the set, of the Burrow set. We are at around 15%. Okay. I'm going to put this aside for a minute, and let me just grab a sip of lemon water this time around. Refreshing, as always. And we are going to build, I believe, a wall area, a wall section, starting with this 1x6 plate, chocolatey brown. And to the right, we're going to add this 1x2 plate of the lighter brown color. And on top of that, the unique letter T brick with some studs attached at the middle, like so. And then atop, one more 1x2 brick of the light brown color, like so. To the left, we're going to add the classic 1x1 light creamy brown color, and then the 8/infinity shaped brick right next to it. And finally, we fill up the remainder of our space with a 1x1 white brick, like so. We keep on layering our build with this 1x6 chocolatey brown plate, like so. And for step 463, we're going to add 2 more of these 1x2 bricks of the light brown color. And it's a plate rather than a brick. Again, plate meaning a flat brick. I'm just going to show you a quick comparison so it's more understandable. So to the left we have a plate, as you can see, quite a low height. And then to the right you can see a brick with the full height. So those have been applied. And then once again, atop we're going to add the letter T brick, the chocolatey brown color. And then to their left, a 1x1 brick, light brown color. Then a sloped brick, a sloped 1x2 brick. And finally, a 1x1 white plate to the left edge, like so. Next up we have a 1x4 plate, light brown color. And then to the left we add this 1x2 sloped brick of the white color as well, like so. And finally, we're going to close our sandwich, we're going to close our Lego sandwich with this 1x6 tile. Tile as in no studs attached at all, just the smooth surface area, like so. And we're going to come back to the OG build and we're going to apply that. And I've said it in a previous Burrow video, but this wall area, this wall mini sub build looks like a chocolate bar with some white chocolate, with some milk chocolate, and with some dark chocolate in there as well. So, forbidden snack for sure. It would be quite crunchy probably. And we're going to apply that. I'm just checking the orientation. That should be correct. Right there. Perfect. To the next sub build, we're going to start with this chocolatey brown diamond, the bigger diamond size. And to the edge, to the corner, we're going to add this 4x1 vertical brick, like so. And it's window time, which is always a good time. We're going to start with this dark brown, this dark chocolate window frame. And we're going to add therein the window glass itself with a hopefully satisfying click. I'm going to try upside down as well, right there, perfect. And it's sticker time, which again is always a good time. And it's time for sticker number 29. We've used the majority of our stickers now, I believe. Well, there is still some left thereon. Sticker 29. Nice. Oh, give me a sec. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And then attempting a gentle and central application thereon. Mission kind of completed. We're gonna go with that. It's not perfect, but no one is, right? We're just gonna go with that. We're gonna apply that window right there, like so. Perfect. And we're gonna create the twin of the window, starting with the same dark chocolatey brown window frame, and then we apply the window glass itself, like so. And it's time for sticker number 26. Let's see if we can locate it right there. Number 26. Perfect. Attempting central and smooth application once again. Mission kind of completed, but we're just going to go with that. And left window application successful. Look at that corner window area sitting on our chocolatey brown diamond plate. Okay, it's time to add some vegetation as well. So we're going to start with this circular, this round and transparent. Wow. Wow, look at that. It's not transparent, it's got this unique, glittery, unicorn-like tint. I'm not sure if it's visible on the video, but it's a very unique tint. Semi-transparent, I'd say. Wow, hopefully you guys can see it as well. And to the top, we're going to add some branches. This brown, chocolatey brown three-way branch, like so. And then therein, we're going to add a mini branch. If we're able to locate it, I'm looking for that brick, that mini branch. Might be hiding under another brick. So I found this, but we're looking for a brown one, not a green one. So let's see if we can locate the brown as well. Okay, I found the white one as well. So now we're gonna need the third one. Mini chocolatey brown three-way branch. Let's see if it's in there somewhere. Interesting. That's the big one once again. Oh, there it is. Look. It can be confusing. And it's, I believe, the same brick, but in 3 different colors. creamy white, a vibrant green, and then chocolatey brown. Okay. So we're going to add that to the center of the bigger branch. Push that in. And then we're going to apply that to the left stud next to the window, like so. And then to the right, we're going to add this unique brick. This, I'm not even sure what it is. It might be a cactus or some sort of a unique plant. It's composed of three spheroids, a very unique shape if you ask me, and a very nice, vibrant, neonish green color. So that goes to the right. Perfect. We're going to add that to the top right area here, and it's going to be a perfect fit. Look. Right there. I'm just checking the orientation and the placement, but that should be correct. Okay. So for step 474, we're going to start with this vertical unique brick, chocolatey brown, and inside we're going to add sticker number 19. Right there. And this is not a window this time around, but we're going to have a sticker. And wow, look at that. I'm not sure if it's visible for you guys. I'm trying to give you guys a good angle. But this is the cupboard, and it says Cheery Owls, as in Cheerios, I believe. So this is a Wizard cereal product, Cheery Owls. And there's a mini Hedwig, a mini owl thereon. So that's an A+ for magic marketing. Wow. That's unique. Okay, we're going to add that sticker to the inside of this cupboard area. Amazing. At the top, we're going to add this 3x2 vertical brick, like so. And then another sticker incoming, sticker number 38. And this time around we have, once again, from the kitchen area, a teapot, some spices or herbs on the top, and then some mugs and a tea filtering device as well. Sticker number 38. We're going to apply that to the smooth inner surface of this chocolatey brown brick, like so. Attempting smooth and central application. Nice. And finally, we're going to add this 1x2 plate of the lighter brown color thereon. Perfect. And that's going to go next to the inside of our wall on the two left studs right there. Like so. Let me just grab a quick sip of coconut water from Lidl. It's a recurring guest on our channel. It's a very nice non-alcoholic beverage that I enjoy on the weekends. And it's nothing special. It's 100% coconut water. No additives, no extra sugar, no sweeteners. Actually, let me also sip a quick sip of lemon water. And let's continue with step 475. And it's going to be a similar logic. So we're going to start with this vertical chocolatey brown brick. And to the inside, we're going to apply sticker number 21. And let's see what we have there on. We have the inside of a cupboard once again with a teapot, 3 teacups, and we have, wow, once again, magic marketing A+. It says, Pixie Puffs, which is also a wizard cereal, I believe. And pixies are the creatures in the Chamber of Secrets. And Gilderoy Lockhart has set them free inside the classroom, and then he wasn't able to contain them anymore. And then Hermione did the job. So there is apparently a cereal brand, a wizarding cereal brand named therefrom, which is a very nice addition and a nice little detail to our build. Next up we have chocolatey brown 1x2 with the central vertical stud on the side. And at top we're going to add the 8/infinity shaped brick. Sorry about the wobble, I'm not sure what the reason is. And finally, atop, the 1x2 plate, lighter brown color. We're also going to add this mini sub-build highlighted with the white rectangular area, starting with this unique brick of the light brown color. Let's see if we can locate it. There's not too many bricks left on the right, but sometimes it's still a good challenge to find a brick or another, especially if it's smaller size or if its color blends in. Let's see. Oh, okay. I was confused. We're looking for this brick, but I thought we're looking for a brick of this color instead, so that was kind of confusing to me. Okay, and at top we're gonna add this transparent orange dot. Push that in, and then we're gonna add a red cone on top, like so. And we're gonna add that to the pinhole of this chocolatey brown brick. Push that in. Perfect. Nice. And that's a lamp, I believe. A kitchen lamp. And we're going to add that mini sub-build to the 2 remaining studs on the right. Like so. Perfect. Nice. And we keep on layering our build. I'm going to put the build here on the right for optimal viewability for you all. And then we're going to start with, I think I missed a brick somewhere. Yeah, right there. I missed the closing brick. Another diamond to the corner top, the chocolatey brown diamond to close our sandwich right there. So we're just gonna add that in post, like so. And now we can go back and add the 2x4 plate to the bottom, like so, and then a 1x8 plate of the unique greenish brownish color to the right. Nice. Which provides some structural integrity to the wall because it consists of two major building blocks and now they're united horizontally. Next up we have, for potentially recurring viewers, this is not news, but the 1x2 oval plate is one of my favorite, all-time favorite bricks. I've never seen a white one before, I believe, but the shape, the coziness, the cuteness, the compactness is so nice. It's such a nice, gentle, rounded off shape. And to the top, we're going to add this 4x2 vertical brick. And we're going to do that 2 times. So 4x2 vertical brick and then 1x2 white oval underneath. And we're going to add those to the left and to the right. Right side. And then left side. Nice. Step 478. We've got a sunbelt highlighted with the white rectangular area. We start with a chocolatey brown 1x6, a top, a 1x2 plate of the lighter brown color, then the letter T, chocolatey brown. Next, a 1x2 plate, lighter brown shade. Then to the left, we're going to add the recurring 8/infinity shaped brick 1x2. And finally, a 1x2 brick, white in color. Perfect. And finally, we're going to close our sandwich with this 1x6 smooth top, chocolatey brown tile. Like so. And we're going to do that 2 times actually. So we're going to start once again with the chocolatey brown 1x6. To the right, we're going to add the 1x2 lighter brown shaded brick. And then comes the letter T, chocolatey brown. Perfect. Then the twin of the 1x2 lighter brown plate. To the left, we add the 1x2 white brick. And to the middle, the infinity/8 shaped brick. And once again, we close our sandwich with this chocolatey brown 1x6 tile. Perfect. So now we have the twins, and we're going to add them, checking the location, the orientation. We're going to add them to the right, and then to the left. Perfect. Nice. And it's time for the door. And it's a big door this time around, starting with this greenish, grayish, brownish, unique color. And therein we apply the chocolatey brown door into the door frame with a hopefully satisfying click. Indeed. And finally, the transparent orange doorknob. Like so. Nice. And we're going to apply that door between the two vertical walls we've just built. And it's a perfect fit once again. Push that in. Perfect. Nice. Look at that. And as you open the door, you can see Ginny Weasley munching on some wizarding dinner. Nice. Okay. Let me just sip a quick sip of lemon water first. And then some coconut water. And we continue with another sub-build with 2 stickers once again. Always a good time. Starting with this chocolatey brown vertical brick. And we apply there too sticker number 22. Hopefully you guys can see. It's some spoons, some ladles, some knives, and some other kitchen appliances / tools. And a piece of salad or vegetation next to that. So we're gonna take sticker number 22. Oops. And then we're gonna apply that in a gentle and hopefully centralized manner. Well, mission failed successfully. Not sure if I'm able to remove it even. Okay. Perfectly imperfect. It's a bit sloped. It's got some degree to it. Let's say it like that. But we're just gonna go with that, no worries. And atop we're gonna add this 2x2 vertical brick with the vertical studs attached there too. And then to those vertical studs, the favorite, the amazing 1x2 oval plate to the top, like so. And then underneath, 2 pans, 2 golden pans, twin golden pans, that's one. And then that is 2. Perfect. And then atop of those we add this 2x2 golden circle. Nice. Perfect. And atop of that circle we apply sticker number 16. Wow, what a nice pattern. And look at that. It's a golden / black / orange colored sticker. And we're going to add that to our golden circle tile, like so. And finally, to the top we add a 1x2 plate of the same light brown color. Perfect. And we're going to add that mini sub-build to the right of our door, to the right of the entrance, like so. Perfect. Okay. And it's time for another sub-build with a sticker once again. It's going to be the twin of the previously built mini sub-build, starting with the same chocolatey brown vertical brick, atop of which we're going to apply sticker number 23. And there we have, look, bottom shelf, we have some spices, I believe, maybe salt, pepper, and maybe some ketchup on the right. And then on the top, we have a box of some sort of snacks. And then out of that flips a tail of, I believe, Ron's rat, which is Scabbers, I believe he's called, aka Peter Pettigrew. So that's a nice little detail. So let's remove that sticker and add that to the inside of this vertical brick, like so. So once again, atop we add the 2x2 vertical brick with the vertical studs thereon, and then we add one more 1x2 oval plate, but this time around it goes on top. Oops. And finally, the recurring 1x2 brick of the lighter brown shade. Into these vertical studs, we add this golden house. And look, it's a printed brick, which is always a good time. And on that brick, we see a witch in a snowy setting, maybe on a mountain, with her broom, ready to fly or to play Quidditch potentially. Oops. Push that in. Nice. And we're going to add that mini sub-build to the left of our entrance, behind Bill Weasley, like so. Perfect. Nice. And I'm just checking if I've made a mistake. Let me check. And indeed I have. I missed an oval on the top here. So we're just gonna put that. See? Here I was supposed to add an oval and then as a final brick this 1x2 plate, but we're gonna reverse them. So we're gonna have this 1x2 plate, the lighter brown shade underneath, and we're gonna have the 1x2 oval on top, providing us with some change. So these two aren't going to be symmetrical, but that's fine in the Weasley house, as many things therein are not symmetrical, which is fine. And now we can apply these two 2x3 chocolatey brown bricks, or plates rather, one to the left, and then one to the right, providing us once again with some structural integrity. And it's time for another sub-build, the other corner window area. And we start once again with the chocolatey brown diamond brick, to the corner of which we add the 3x1 chocolatey brown vertical brick, like so. And then we start building our windows with this dark chocolatey brown window frame, and then let's apply the window glass itself with a hopefully satisfying click. Oops. Let's see if it fits. Indeed it does. Let's build the frame on the window of the other window as well, and then we can apply the stickers. Push that in. Perfect. And we're going to start with sticker number 28. It's going to be on the other sheet, I believe. Indeed. And it's a nice window pattern. Colorful and transparent at the same time. Perfect. Attempting gentle and centralized application thereof. Nice. And to the other window, we add sticker number 25. Right there. Same style of tinted and colorful window design. Perfect. We're going to add those windows to the left and then to the right. Perfect. And it's time to add some lively vegetation therein. This time around we have some sunflowers maybe, but at least some yellow plants or flowers. And the pot is a golden 1x1 circle brick, to which we add this nice vibrant green base of the flower. Push that in fully. Perfect. And then 3 of these gorgeous mini flowers, yellow color, sunny yellow color there too. That's 2. And finally, flower number 3. Perfect. And we're going to add that to the inside of the window, to the right stud thereon, like so. And then to the left, we join the red cone as well as this beigey start of the flower, no petals thereon. We're going to add that to the left stud, like so. Push that in. Perfect. Cozy. And we're going to close our sandwich with the other chocolatey brown diamond, like so. And it's time to apply that to the left side of our build with a perfect fit. Right there. Nice. Look how colorful, how cozy. We have some reds, some greens, some oranges, some golds, some yellows, some gingers, and a lot of stickers. Amazing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me just grab some liquid. Lemon water. And coconut water. And we're going to build the left walls. Similar logic as before. Chocolatey brown 1x6 plate on top. Lighter brown 1x2 plate. And then chocolatey brown letter T. And then the twin of the 1x2 lighter brown plate. To the left, we even out our surface, starting with a 1x1 brick, lighter brown, then an infinity / 8 shaped brick, and finally a white 1x1 brick. And we're going to close our sandwich with this chocolatey brown 1x6 tile. Tile as in no studs atop, completely smooth surface area. And we're going to add that. Oops. To the left of our build. Just checking the orientation. Right there. Look. Perfect. And it's time for the final 2 sticker application within this pack, I believe. We start with this chocolatey brown recurring vertical brick. We're going to look for sticker number 20. Another sheet, I believe. Indeed. Right there. We have sticker number 20 with some oil, some paprika, some greens, some spices and herbs. Attempting gentle and sensual application thereof. Perfect. And atop we add the vertical 3x2 chocolatey brown brick. And there too, we add sticker number 37. Wow, look at that. Love the detail. It's a portrait of Gilderoy Lockhart, and underneath you can see two of his books. You can see the initials GL, Gilderoy Lockhart, and then you see a signature of Gilderoy Lockhart, and then his lips print on the paper as well. Wow. And we all know that Molly Weasley loves Gilderoy Lockhart. At least up to the point where, until we found out that he's not on the nice side of things. We're going to add to the top a 1x2 lighter brown brick. We're going to add that to the inside of our wall. Like so. Perfect. For the next mini sub-build highlighted with the white rectangular area, we're going to stack atop of each other 2 8/infinity shaped bricks. Then a 1x2 chocolatey brown plate, as well as a classic 1x2 white brick. Then another 1x2, but with a pinhole therein. And finally, another 1x2 white. No pinhole therein this time around. And we're going to add that mini sub-build to the corner edge of our dining area / kitchen. Like so. Perfect. And I thought we've applied all of the stickers in this pack. That's not true. And it's time for some well-deserved color of blues and bluish greens and goldens. So we're going to start with this mini window, and therein the window glass. And we're going to add to that sticker number 32. with some golden ornaments thereon. Remove that gently. And attempting central application once again. Mission, well, kind of failed, but that's fine. And underneath we're going to add, wow, look at that blue. What a nice, sea, vibrant, refreshing blue. 1x2 with vertical studs. We're going to add to the vertical studs this golden bar. And then we're going to add to the top the window itself. Then a 1x2 plate of the greenish bluish tint. And atop the vibrant 1x2 blue with the pinhole therein, as well as the greenish bluish 1x2 plate with the central stud, and finally the 1x1 semi-circular brick, or semi-oval rather, like so. Perfect. We're going to add that to the inside of our wall. Look. Like so. Nice. And it's time to fix things in to gain some structural integrity on the left side as well. 2x4 chocolatey brown plate to the bottom left, and then a 1x8 greenish brownish unique color plate to the top left as well, to fix things in. Nice. Next up we have look. Hopefully you can see through that pinhole. This side is white and then that side is blue. And we're going to push through this pin fully, like so. And we're going to add a wheel, a black wheel thereon. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And it's another sticker on this gorgeous dark red color 2x2 circle. Sticker number 17. Oh, yeah. And it's the family clock, on which you can see all of the family members and their current statuses. And the statuses are lost, home, Quidditch, work, prison, school, and transit. I loved that detail in the book and in the movies. Nice. And we're going to add that family clock, sorry. Right there. And look, we've got some moving parts once again, which is always a good time. Love it. Okay, now we need this big brick, which was, I believe, in the big box, so it wasn't part of any of the paper packs, but it was in the OG box that's right next to me. So I'm just gonna try to look for it real quick. Give me a quick second. Hopefully it's gonna be in here. And it's right there indeed. Nice. Nice. Okay. Look at that. Let me count. It is an 8 by, it's 4, 8, an 8 by 16 plate of the unique greenish brownish tint. And we're gonna put that, we're gonna sandwich that. Well, first let's apply the appropriate tiles thereon. So we're gonna start with this chocolatey brown 1x2 tile. And it starts on the 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 position. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that looks good. And next to that, the golden caramel 1x2 tile. And then the 1x8 chocolatey brown tile. Then another golden caramel tile, another chocolatey brown 1x2, and finally another golden caramel one. Perfect. And we're gonna add that to the top of the kitchen/dining area. And it's a perfect fit once again. Look. Like so. Just checking the other side as well, okay? Push that in fully. Nice. And now we have the structural integrity. Oops, sorry about the wobble. For the entire kitchen/dining area. And with that, pack 18 is done. Wow. Usually within a Burrow video, we do 2 or 3 packs per video, but this pack was huge. And of course, as always, we took our sweet time. No rush on this channel, no edits. We take our time as always. And with that, we've completed the kitchen/dining area. And the colors and the details and the number of stickers therein is amazing. And in there, once again, chills Bill Weasley. And then on the other side, upon opening the front door, you can see Ginny Weasley as well. Amazing. Love it. So since we're above an hour already in this video, and I have a bit of a cold, we're gonna close up shop for today, and we're gonna continue with the next episode with pack number 19, again out of 24 packs within the Burrow set, the Burrow build. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I will catch you in the next video, and I wish you a very nice day. Goodbye.